welcome to Cloud Mom. It's a very exciting thing when your baby gets her first teeth. This usually happens at about 4 months to 7 months of age, and often the two bottom teeth in the middle will be the ones that come in first, and then your baby will get some teeth on the top as well. It's a very adorable thing. Unfortunately, so far, all of my kids look like they have uneven teeth, so I'm going to be making some orthodontist somewhere, a very rich man, which is a total bummer. But, however, back to this issue you have when you first have these teeth coming in, and your baby can have some soreness that's resulting from the new teeth coming in. It's a tricky thing for parents. Now, there are some topical solutions out there that you can use. Actually, the American Academy of Pediatrics doesn't recommend these and says that they easily wash out of your baby's mouth. They do, however, say that you can take your finger and you can rub your finger along your baby's gums, or you can try one of those toys that are meant for teething that you can keep in your freezer. Make sure it's made of safe plastic. For nursing moms, teething poses a whole new set of challenges. You've just gotten the hang of nursing and you're trying to continue and you're trying to forge ahead, and all of a sudden your baby starts to bite. And the question is, what do you do? And it really hurts. It's like a piranha. You're there, you put the baby on, and really, really hurts. Well, the number one thing I think you can do is you take your baby off and you say no. You say no. And this has worked with 3 of my kids. They actually went and they didn't bite. Now, with the latest little princess, she just thinks this is so funny. And you take her off and say no, and she goes, hey, and then she went back on her. And it really, really hurts. But I did take her off and say no, and I found that she was doing this a lot in months 8, 9, and 10, and then basically it stopped. She stopped biting. Now, funny thing, if other people were around and I started to talk, she would get mad and she would bite me. Can you believe that? So I'd be like trying to talk or nursing her when she gets really angry. However, it does become less of a common thing. Now, when babies start to bite, and actually my mother told me that this is when she stopped nursing, she took that to be a sign of weaning. Said, the baby is no longer interested in nursing because the baby's biting. But guess what? I think the two things are unrelated, personally. I think that the baby is biting because the baby is teething. And that has nothing to do with whether or not the baby wants to take milk from a bottle or milk from your breast. So I think the two things are unrelated. If you can deal with the pain, if you're masochistic enough and you decide that you can deal with the pain and work through this, it's another one of those things that you can try to nurse through. Totally up to you. At this point, your baby's gotten certainly a lot of healthy breast milk. So regardless, you're in a very, very good place.